Hey guys, I'm back with another video, and this is my 2-month hair update after my big chop. So right off the bat, if you look at the sides, you can see that there's a lot of thinning in those areas. Now if we go up to the crown of my hair, it's really thick. There was no issues in that area as far as the aloe vera went. So that's a bonus, but as far as everything else, it's pretty thin. You can see right here that the hairline's actually growing back, which is super great. It's always nice to have the hairline growing back, considering that's where most of the damage was. So you can see it right here, right by my forehead. It's growing in. It's really thin, but it's still there. The little baby hairs are there, very soft. And as far as the sides go, it's very, very thin. There's a lot of thinning. There was a lot of damage there. If you take a look at this area right here, that's how thick and how long the sides should have been, but unfortunately, it didn't work out that way. There's also a very thin patch right here over my ear, but if I twist it a little bit for you, pull it down, you'll see that it is fairly long. It's just really thin. And we can continue right over to the other side. It's the same pattern where it's very thin at the sides. But this side is actually a little bit worse, where you can see more of my scalp. It's almost like it has alopecia. It's a little bit patchy. The hairline's there, not as thick, but you know, it's growing back. It's still, if you twist the sides and if you pull it down a little bit, you'll see that it is getting longer. But yeah, there is a lot of thinning. The sides got damaged really badly from the aloe vera. So if I go ahead and turn over to the back, you can see that it's pretty thick at the top. And as we come near to the bottom, it looks like they're even, but if you go on the side with the alopecia, you can see that it is very thin, as well as you can see that the bald spot is filling in, but as you go further up, it's almost like the alopecia spread and it was going higher on this side. But yeah, you can see that you can't really tell where the bald spot is anymore, and if you actually twist the lower half of the hair on my head, it seems even, you know. It doesn't seem like it's that bad. It's just really this side that's very thin. If I do a close-up, you can see more of my scalp actually, and you can tell that it's a lot different from the other side, which is thicker. So there you have it. That's the back. And now if we do a little bit of length checking, you can see that pretty much all around my hair, if you twist it and measure it, this is the back half, right where the alopecia is, it still is getting long. It's about half an inch to a quarter of an inch. And the crown of my hair, if you pull that and you measure it, it's about the same length as well as the back. So that's good news, that it's all growing in, you know, and it's all kind of the same length. Obviously not the side, but even if you take this piece closest to the side that is thinning, and if you measure it, it's still long. Like, you know, it's still almost at the same length as the rest of my hair. So you can see that there. And if you take this side right at the bottom and you measure it, it's fairly around the same length as the side and as the back and as the crown. So, you know, even a little longer, as you can see. So there you have it. That's the measurement on the sides and the back. So it's very nice to see that it's growing back. And if we actually turn over to the back, it looks nice and thick. And if we go ahead and take an area to measure, let's just say right here at the back middle, we still bring it down. It's growing. It's definitely getting longer. And we can take a section from the middle, twist it up, and if we pull it down, measure it against our finger, we can see that it's still the same length as the rest of the hair. So it's growing back fairly even in those spots. It's just really the sides that we're working on. So anyways, that's it, guys. That's my hair for 2 months. Thank you so much for coming back and watching another one of my videos. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Or if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them down below or in my inbox, and I'll get back to you guys as soon as I can. Thank you so much, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.